Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Blind Needle. Hello, Dawn. How are you all doing? Thank you. Thank everybody for coming in. Thank you very much. And I have my volume up again as usual. Now, you all would think as long as I've been doing this, I'd have it right by now. That is not the case. That is not the case. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, beautiful Thursday today. Let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. I know I'm going to need to see it on my phone as well. So let me see. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Hello, Liquid. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes, I just came on to talk about my root vegetables and anything else and connect and chat and have some fun. Pastor Kim, hello, 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 welcome in. Thank you so much for coming, Pastor Kim. How are you doing? How's those numbers coming along? Come on now, Pastor Kim. I need some good news from you. I need some good news from you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am trying to pull this up on my phone. Um, oh, okay. Y'all know that's a shame. As much as I used to go live, I'm over here struggling like, what am I supposed to be doing? Yes. Oh, I still got the wrong thing going on over here. I'm on the wrong channel. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Yes. Pastor Kim, how are you doing, lady? Yeah, so good to see each of you all. Liquid Spiceful, so good to see you. Dawn, it's good to see you. Yes, and Blind Needle. We got some fantabulous channels in here already. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Awesome and amazing. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. I'm finally getting it together. Maybe I'm still half asleep. What y'all think? Because I'm not doing it too well over here. I am not doing it too well over here. Yes, Blind News says, hey, 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 hey. Hang on, everybody. 1 second. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Yes, I had to go turn my dryer off right quick because it was running too long. Yes. All right, all right, all right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So talk to me, people. How's it going out there? Mm-hmm. Yes. Of course, as usual, if you can share me out, please do share me out. Welcome. I know I have been going live over here quite a bit, Blind Needle. Usually, though, the lives that I have done have actually been out in the garden when I've been gardening, doing something. And oh my God, I was watching the ads. Oh, you're watching the ads? Got the ads over here too now. Yes, I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness. Yes, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. I don't know if you all paid any attention to the thumbnail, but I got a video coming out on those real soon, those carrots. Oh my God. I went to see, those carrots have been out there forever. Every year I start my garden late. Don't ask me why, I'm just running late, I guess. I don't know. I start my garden late. So I didn't get to start it until May this year. I should be starting that garden here. Pastor Kim, you know it is not that cold. I should be starting that garden probably end of February, beginning of March. Typically, it's past the freezing point where I should at least be working my soil, getting things ready. I've got some different fertilizing things I'm going to be doing in January, in the very last week in December, 1st of January, to prepare my soil for next year. So y'all, I'm getting this growing thing down. Look at me, I'm preparing my soil ahead of time for the growing season. But I went those were some of the first things I planted were those carrots this year. Lion Needle says I was just popping in for a minute working on Santa hats, but had to come. Okay, Lion Needle, that's amazing because those hats are beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping in and that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't before you leave here, girl. Come on now. And so the I went. They've been out there since May. I think they're supposed to be ready to harvest in like 90 days. So probably August they should have been coming out. But I left them out there, and I had kind of peeked at the top, and I'm like, they still look tiny. I'm gonna leave them out there. Well, it's fall. It's late fall now, guys. I mean, it's getting ready to be November in a week. So I said, you know what? These carrots been out here a long time. I need to probably pull them on up. I never had any problem. Everything that I had a problem with this year, army worms, tomato, um, what do you call those worms? Tomato something. Can't, tomato, tomatoes. Anyway, there's some big green tomato worms. I had a problem with those. Squirrels been eating up stuff. I had so many issues this year. Nothing touched the carrots. Hello, you made it. Yes, yes. How you doing, little bitty Linus? How you doing? How you doing? Yay! So glad you made it because you've been when I leave. Yay! I am so glad you made it. That is awesome. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. I am so glad you made it because even on my premieres, you be coming in just as we leaving out. So that's why I messaged you, made sure I messaged you. I think I messaged you twice today, made sure. So I said, let me make sure the little bitty Liza know. Same here, just wanted to stop and say, that's great, Pastor Kim. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying, hey, I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, 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 yes. I think Blind Needle's gone already, but she might still be in here. I'm not sure yet. I am not sure. But I pulled up one carrot, and it was a good size carrot, and it was straight, but the rest of them came up. I had a bit good harvest of carrots. But what I learned with those carrots is, when I first started, I never did pay attention. I just did not pay attention. I'm not leaving for, okay, Pastor Kim, that's fantastic too. I did not pay attention to when it says plant. I haven't left yet either. Okay. I did not pay attention to when it said plant, 6 inches apart, 2 inches apart, whatever it says. I just went out there, dug me a little line, dumped me some seeds in, and said, okay, come on now, let's water and grow. But I learned when I pulled them up, I had so many carrots. If I had did it right, I would have had me some Bugs Bunny carrots, guys. Those carrots were amazing. I juiced them. You all are gonna get that video. I juiced all those carrots, and it gave me about a cup. I mean, for me, that was a big harvest, okay? But it gave me about a cup. That was the sweetest. That I should have took a picture of that. That was the sweetest juice I had. I know. And you know what? I don't like to eat carrots that much, but right now, since I had the oral surgery, eating anything too hard, I would definitely have to cook them. Now, I like cooked carrots as well. But I also used to like the raw carrots, but I can't eat them too much. So I decided to juice them. I should have took a picture or a short video. My son, my youngest son, the one that's in the salmon, the one that's in the salmon video with me. He asked me, you know how the carrots had the tops. My carrots had some fabulous tops on them. He said, save me. He said, I want that carrot. He wanted the best carrot. He said, save me that carrot with the tops on. So I'm like, okay, what is he going to do with this carrot? And I know he likes to eat carrots. But I'm like, why he want the top on? Okay, this is 23-year-old now. Look, this is my grandpa used to love carrot cake. Yes, I like me some carrot cake. I saved all the pulp from when I juiced it. It's going in my carrot cake for extra flavor. It's going in my carrot cake. Next cake I make is in the freezer now. I didn't waste nothing on these carrots. He came, this was yesterday when I juiced him and everything, and he asked me for the carrot. He came in here this evening with this carrot in his hand. Do y'all know what he said to me? Mom, this tastes like a carrot. I was like, well, what did you think it was going to taste like? Watermelon? I think he was thinking, she's growing this. She's my mama. She doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know what this is going to be like, but it looked like a carrot, so I want the best looking one. He was so surprised. Oh, are carrots hard? No! Blind deal, they are not to grow, and I'm going to dedicate a whole container to them next year. And I'll also learn, I am going to grow in succession, so I'm going to have one container for them, because I want a lot of carrots, because that carrot juice was amazing. It was so good. I could just have that every day. So I'm gonna do me a row of carrots when I first start, and hopefully they'll be bigger and longer and even better. Then the next week, I'm gonna go out there and sow another row. And another row, I'm gonna do that until my container is full. I've learned to do that with almost anything I plant. So when the first one harvests, the next week I should have another harvest. So if it's something I want to use or something I want to eat, like greens, I'm going to start doing that with my greens. This year, most greens typically grow in the fall. So I planted them now, but I didn't think about this then. I was planting them all. But next year when I plant them, I'm going to plant everything week by week. Every week I'm going to plant something so that I can keep having something each week. And it'll keep me from needing to store a lot like that. Now, I hope to get to the point where I have so much in abundance that I can can the food. I can do like that. I got to get me a dehydrator. That's the one thing I want, a dehydrator. That's going to be amazing for some of the things that I'm learning that I can dehydrate and work with. So yeah, so I am so excited about gardening, and who would have known that I would, do you know I like gardening as much as I like cooking? Yes, 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 yes. I like gardening as much as I like cooking. Yes, and I think all of you all in here know each other, but as always in my lives, if you don't know somebody, get to know them. Y'all know that rule gonna always stand stand with me. That's gonna always stand. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna have that video going too. But oh my God, when I pulled those carrots and they just kept coming. But the thing about it is, what I was trying to say all this time about the whole thing is that let me see, I'm not even on live chat myself. I'm up here on top chat. Um, if you do not space them apart, you all have seen um, root vegetables, any kind of root vegetables like sweet potatoes, carrots, potatoes, anything that you try to grow. And then you see people harvest them and they be all crooked, and that's because they're planting them too close together. I just found that out. And that's what I did too. And a lot of mine, they were all curled up. I even had one that's a boomerang, y'all. Y'all will see that one in there too, straight up boomerang. You know, people get these fruits and these vegetables and it looks just like something else. I'm telling you, I had a boomerang carrot. And I said so when I was videoing it. I said, I got a boomerang carrot. It is a boomerang carrot. Yes. So no, um, they are not hard to grow, and I will be growing a lot. I was so amazed at the sweetness, level of sweetness that they had in it, and freshness. He was surprised too. He was like, "Okay, it really tastes like a carrot." Okay, I was like, "What did you think it was supposed to taste like?" He was like, "I don't know, but it really tastes like a carrot." I'm like, "Mm-hmm." I said, "Next year when I start growing something, I bet I can't keep it out of my garden." And I want to try to do a lemon, a lemon tree, a dwarf lemon tree, and maybe a dwarf orange tree. And I really want a pecan tree, but I'm gonna have to wait. I don't have um, space to really plant that. I would love to have a pecan tree. Yes, so happy you're on. Been too long. Yes. You know what, little bit? I have had so many people message me and asking me, when you going live? When you going live? Especially when they see me in other lives. When you going live? When you going live? And so I was telling everybody, I'm not. And hey, Latasha, you're back. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, everyone. What kind of carrot? I heard that you can grow carrots this time of year as well. Yes, yes. And I decided I was going to go and plant some more, but I decided that I was going to wait, and I'm going to be doing some things to starting in like the end of December, beginning of January to get my soil ready for the spring. Because this year I'm going to literally plan my entire garden out. I haven't done that before. This is my second year of gardening. The first year I just went out there like, okay, I'm doing this. Put the soil in, put the seeds in, pray, keep it moving. I grew some. You saw the thumbnail, Latasha. Those were carrots that I just harvested the other day, and I was surprised at the amount of carrots that I got. But they were most of them were smaller, and they were all intertwined. I had to pull them apart. They were all intertwined when I harvested, except for a few because I put them too close together. And that's what the never do this with rooted vegetables. I've seen people that have sweet potatoes like that. They've grown sweet potatoes. Oh, what? Wait, what? Did I see Ola Joe? I ain't seen Ola Joe in 6 months, y'all. I was beginning to get concerned about Ola Joe. Where Ola Joe is, I ain't seen her in 6 months. She watching ads. I ain't mad. Watch the ads, girl. Watch the ads. All y'all, watch the ads. Yes. Awesome and amazing. Yes. So, hello, Ola Joe. Yes. I don't know if we have long ads over here like I do over on Chef Pam. I have no clue. Yes. But that's why the sweet potatoes and the rooted vegetables come out kind of crooked. Hi, Mrs. Container Crops. Hello, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. What? I'm froze. Hey, my channel is growing, guys. Yay. All right, little bit Elijah. But I'm froze. Can y'all hear me? Why did it freeze all of a sudden? Okay, I'm gonna get off of this thing. See, I don't know why it's froze all of a sudden. I'm froze, guys. Can y'all hear me? Yes, we can hear you. Here it goes again. Why is it every time I go live, after about 10 or 15 minutes, it freezes? It's been doing that lately every single time I go live. I'm not doing anything different. It just freezes and everybody can hear me. And I don't know how to bag out of it and come back in or do anything to unfreeze it. Anybody know what I can do to unfreeze it? I'm not using a bunch of Wi-Fi stuff. I even have a Wi-Fi extender in here. So why would I be frozen? Come on now. That's ludicrous. I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna walk around with this. I got it on my tablet. I'm gonna walk around this room with my tablet, see if I can pick up a better connection anywhere in the room. I just can't believe this. At least y'all can hear me. But that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Why is it freezing? I don't know how to what to do to get it to unfreeze. This is ridiculous. I'll be back, guys. So, all right, Ola Joe. I don't know why it keeps freezing like this. I'm right by this Wi-Fi extender. There's no reason why I should be freezing. Oh, let me try one thing. Let me see something. Let me try one thing. Okay, I just figured out how to unfreeze it. Wait a minute, let me plug it back up so the battery won't die. I guess that's set right. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. I fixed it. Every time I go on live, this thing freezes. No more. I found out how to back out of it and get back in. I'm on my tablet. All I need to do was press the little circle at the bottom that will take me back to the home page because it won't end the live, and then go back into YouTube. And it came back. Boom. See? Hey, Taylor. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Hello. Okay. So now I lost my train of thought because I froze. But that's okay. I turned my Wi-Fi off on my phone. They trying to make me use my data. Come on now. I don't want to use my data. I got a lot of data. Because I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my data unless if I go someplace into a store or something, they got Wi-Fi, I'm connected. Every single time I am connecting to their Wi-Fi because I have to save up my data for me. Because the other day, 2 days ago, everything was down. We had no internet, we had no cable, we had nothing. So I was solely dependent on my little phone and the data. And thank God I had been saving up my data because I was able to use my data for almost 48 hours and I still got plenty left. And that's why I don't like to use my data. Because in case of emergency, this day and age, that's all you have. You don't have anything else. Yes. Oh, okay. Now we cooking. I know how to do it. So if it freezes again, I see myself lagging. It's trying to freeze again. I see it. Latarsha, how are you doing? Yes, Latarsha, I grew carrots. I'm going to be doing that video. I have propagated and oh my God, everybody I can think about on Facebook have been asking me, where did I get my stevia plants from? I'm like, I hope these stevia plants really grow and grow and grow. I'm gonna give away some clippings because I have people or keep asking me about that. So right now, I turned those 3 stevia plants I have into 17 plants. So if all 17 plants grow and I get to plant them into their own buckets, you know, I will be really happy because I need that. I need that. I like it. Yes. Look at little bitty Elijah with the carrots. With the carrots, with the carrots, with the carrots. Yes. Mm-hmm. You guys, I did a hey Nani, hello, hello, hello. All my old people coming in. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Because I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Since I started going live on Chef Moore, which has been over a month now. And then before that, I was only coming on maybe once or twice a month. So if you didn't get a chance to make it then, you wouldn't see me at all. So, and I wouldn't see you guys. I am so ecstatic to see you guys. Yes. And anybody that don't know anybody, y'all know connect, connect, connect. I don't care. Connect, connect, connect. That's what it's all about. We got to grow in the ground and we got to grow in life. So, got to grow our challenge and grow our veggies. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. So amazing, amazing, amazing. Latasha says, I was wondering the same thing. I wanted to know where your son got them stevia plants. Wow, everybody wants to know about those stevia plants. Honestly, he got them from Amazon and just sent them to me as a gift. So I'm not exactly, I can't point nobody specifically until I talk to him. But we were just talking about it one day in the kitchen. Next thing I know, he's telling me, Mama, stevia plants to be there on the 22nd, which is today. Mind you, wherever they came from, they shipped them fast because I got those plants Sunday. Because Sunday, I was on live and I was saying on Sunday that I was going to do a live unboxing when they came because I thought they were coming today. And I was thinking at that time to do a live today. And I thought the plants were going to come. When I got off that live, my son, my other son, my youngest son that still lives with me, he said, Mom, there's a box up there for you. I'm like, a box up there for me? I didn't know anything. Like, the box, I was in the wrong person. I went up there and sure enough was my plants. I'm like, what? They were fast. Yes, 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 yes. But now, the funny thing about it was, if y'all look at the unboxing video, I was so excited that they had flowers because, from what I know so far with growing vegetables and fruits, the flower is typically the fruit. So, if you're getting tomatoes, you're going to have the flower first, and where the flower is, there will be the fruit. Well, I knew this was the stevia plant and that the leaves is what contains the sweetness. But when I saw the flowers, I was so excited. I just thought it was a plant that would bloom and still have all these leaves. And you still take the leaves to use, but it was a flowering plant. And wrong answer. Hello, J3GS Farms. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. All right, Latarsha, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Latarsha. You have a blessed night. Have a blessed night. Stay safe. Yeah, so I was ecstatic. With stevia plants, you do not want the flowers. And the flowers will make the leaves bitter. And so I was told it's like I've gotten rid of all the flowers now. If you all look at the next video I did, which was propagating the stevia plants, I show where I take all the flowers off. But I was also told going forward, at the sight of any flower, if I see a flower poking its head out, get it off of there at ASAP because it'll turn the plant bitter. I'm like, so these people sent me some. I was grateful. I was thankful, but that was my first thought. I said, so these people sent me some jacked up plants. They were jacked up already. And these people sent them out. They shouldn't have been sending out plants. They should have known, and they should not have sent out plants with flowers on them if they know their plants that they're shipping, and they know about them. They should have been, and they said that the flowers, my computer went off. They said that the flowers typically come, hello, Oreo Mouse. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Oreo Mouse? Yes. Guys, don't forget to give a like, thumbs up the stream. They said that, they're also not supposed to be that tall and skinny. So that's two things. Then I'm doing absolutely fantabulous, Oreo Mouse. So glad to see you. Yes. They are not supposed to grow tall like that, and they're not supposed to grow skinny. Now, the regular plants can get tall, so the height wasn't so bad, but they're not supposed to be that skinny. Hello, Bree, how you doing? How you doing? First mod in the stream, How you doing, Bree? They're supposed to be bushy. They're supposed to be as wide as they are tall. So if you can get 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide, that's a big bush. They get like that when they're not taken care of and they're not pruned back. So if I propagated these things correctly, which I don't see why I didn't, I'm going to have some stevia plants. Yes. I get them to grow really, really bushy. Yes, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna have me a stevia farm. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna have me a stevia farm. I guess you say Chef crazy. Yep, there's Oreo Mouse, chocolate chip mint mouse in disguise as Oreo Mouse. And it's so hot here. It's 80 degrees. It's hot. And I really can go out there right now and plant some more things. and have them grow. And I might just do that. I have some different types of carrots because I really want to try some more carrots. Bree, you already know that. You don't need to start thinking it. You already know I'm crazy. So what you thinking it for? Everybody know that. If I'm not in the kitchen, I'm crazy. That's why my unboxing. Bree, did you see my unboxing video over here? You think I'm crazy? You should look at that unboxing video. I had a blast on making that video, and I didn't edit it. I edited the very beginning when I speeded it up a little bit when I was hugging the box. But outside of that, I ain't edited that video. I sat right there on my floor, did that video, and uploaded it. And I had a blast. I say, now that's the way you handle YouTube. People ain't got time to do all that editing for every video they put up. So this channel, y'all gonna see a lot of raw and unedited. Y'all gonna see a lot of raw and unedited film outside in the garden. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? I do that over there on Chef and more on cooking. I'll edit those videos and I'll be nice over there. I ain't being nice over here. I'm gonna be crazy over here, y'all. I'm telling you. I know, right? LOL. Exactly. If you have more than one channel, it gets tough. It gets tough to kind of try to do all that editing and filming and editing. That's how I do it. No, I know, right? I know, right? Yes. I can't be doing all that. No. I tried that in the beginning over here. I did a video and I said, oh, well, let me edit the video, make sure it's this and make sure it's that. I was got halfway through. I'm like, oh, heck, you know, I have no time for this. I ain't have no time for that. I'm like, this is too much. I will never get through with two channels. And I started doing it because it really goes hand in hand. I really could have done everything on Chef and More, the cooking and the gardening. But those are really two different communities. Most people that grow cook. Most people that cook don't necessarily grow. Because if you're growing something, you're typically growing it and you'll cook it, you're preparing it, or you're preserving it. On the cooking side, they don't. A lot of people that cook and want to cook have no interest in growing. So I felt if I mixed the two, I wouldn't necessarily lose people, but it's kind of like if I put up 5 gardening things and then put up a cooking, the people who will watch the cooking, they're not gonna watch those other 5 videos. But if I separate the two, I have a whole community over here for container crops, and then I have a whole community over there for cooking. So, but I over here on container crops, that's why I probably will. Yeah, eventually I'll probably have way more videos over here because they will be quick, short, and unedited, and I can just pop them up. I have one now with the carrots that I not when I say unedited, I don't mean completely unedited. You have to do something if you're going to go on there, or um, an intro or an outro or exit or whatever they call it, whatever y'all techie people call it. You know, the end, beginning and the end. So, and if you want to put the end cards on there, and if you want to put the little cards at the top that suggest other videos, so there is some editing. I did do that, even unboxing. So there is some editing, but not all the, you know, transitions and all the making sure, oh, let me cut this part out, let me put this in, oh, I said that then, I should have said it now. None of that kind of editing. When I say unedited, I don't mean completely unedited because, like I said, if nothing else, then you have to upload your beginning and your end. And I have one now that has the carrots from when I harvested the carrots that I have to quote unquote edit and put up. But I did the other one yesterday. And I have well, that was part of a quick deck check because I was really just doing a quick deck check because I also harvested. Oh no, Bree, you sick? What you got the flu or cold or I hope it's nothing serious. I'm not that advanced to be doing all that editing, girl. I learned the hard way. It took me a while, but I found one software editor that was pretty easy for me to use, and I learned it. And I haven't deviated migraine. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, take you something and relax. Definitely. I know because this time of day you would typically be at work, so you must not feel well, Bree. You would typically be at work. Even if it was your off day, it seems like you even worked on your off days. So yes. So no, I won't be doing all that editing over here. Um, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let me see. Do I have any? Because I was going to say that, but I don't think I have any in here right now. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. I was going to say something about my channel memberships on my other channel, but I don't have any members in here. This isn't me saying nothing. It's a 2-day migraine, and yes, I used to work. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes. I know, right? Ah, so yeah, so nope, nope, nope. I enjoy doing both of them, and I am really surprised. For gardening, it really does make a difference when you harvest something, and that was something I had to learn. I had to learn two things. Um, one of the things that I learned when let me ask people something. Let me ask people something, y'all people. Let me say this: seed time and harvest. When you hear that, what do you think? When you hear somebody say, "Oh, seed time and harvest," do you think it's time to plant the seeds and then it's time to harvest? If you think that, let me know. Seed time and harvest. What does that mean to you? Does it mean seed time and then harvest? Anybody? Tell me what that means to you. Does it mean, it's time to plant the seeds and then it's time to see, it's time to sow your seeds and it's a time to harvest. Is that what you feel that means? Seed time and harvest. Time to sow your seed and time to harvest. If you think that's what that means, is that the meaning that you understand it to mean? Yes, let me know, let me know, let me know. And then I'm going to tell y'all something I found out. Hmm. Yes, that sounds about right. Okay, so Oreo Mouth says that sounds about right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Time to sow and time to harvest. When you hear seed time and harvest, does that mean it's time to sow your seeds and it's time to harvest? Let me know, let me know. Oreo Mouth says hello, LOL. Y'all speaking back and forth, you a little bit. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So tell me what you all think that means. Oh, Oreo Mouth says yes. Because I have realized that that is not what it means at all. And it means just what it says: seed, time, and harvest. Seed, sow your seeds, wait the time, and then harvest. Seed, time, and harvest. I always thought it meant seed time and harvest. Time to sow the seed and harvest. But it's not. It's seed, time, and harvest. Three different things. And when I realized that, if I felt like my garden started to grow because I gave it that. I seeded, then I waited the time, and then there was a harvest. Before that, I thought, okay, with the seed, let's get the harvest. I knew I had to wait, but it just didn't compute that way that, okay, this is truly time. So yeah, I was like amazed once that came to light, and I really realized that, and I really remembered that seed time and harvest. Yes, so it makes a difference. It makes a difference when you really realize that. Okay, that's what that means. Yes. So I just wondered if I was the only one that looked at it as if, sowing the seed and harvest, sowing the seed and harvest. Was I the only one that looked at it like that? And apparently, I might not have been. It seems like more people felt that way because I've asked other people, in my walk of life. I've asked many of other people. I'm working on some drawing. Awesome, awesome. How is your time going? I mean, how is your lives going? I haven't seen you post anything, any lives or anything lately. Yes. Hello, Tariq. Hello, hello. Welcome back. You back live again? Yes. I'll be going live over here more often, Tariq. Yes. Probably won't be going live on Chef more unless I'm doing a live cooking demo. I got some plans for over there too, so y'all know plan is something. I've been posting every day. Okay, that's good. That works. That works. Yes, Tyreek, how are you this evening? Welcome into the live. So good to see you. Yeah, so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes, thank you for coming in. Awesome and amazing. Yes, I came on. I think the last time I was on, you were in the live when it froze too. It froze this time. I finally figured out how to unfreeze it. But we'll see if I freeze again because I see that I'm going slow. I'm lagging, which I don't know why because I have a Wi-Fi extender sitting right here next to me. Come on now. I got Wi-Fi and I got a Wi-Fi extender and I'm still lagging. That's why I'm not on StreamYards. I keep wanting to do this on StreamYards, but I'm not on StreamYards for that reason. Because if I'm lagging like this straight on YouTube, and it could be the time of day. It could be the time of day. Because typically I like to go live now, at least on this channel, I like to go live kind of earlier in the day. Well, really mornings. I shouldn't say earlier than really morning. So I might do a morning live Saturday or Sunday this weekend over here. And now when I say morning, I probably like 10, 11-ish in the morning, that kind of morning live. I used to do those periodically on Chef More, and this is a whole different group of people that I get to catch as well. And I still get to catch everybody that's also on my same time that I catch in the evening. Because it gets kind of hard to catch people. Um, everybody has so many different schedules and stuff like that. So, yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm glad you all came and by and everything. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Yes, I've got I've got my videos lined up over here already. I know, right? Hand sanitizer. We do need that. Yes, we do, Oreo. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But they have I've got them lined up, and I'm going to be dropping those probably Monday, Wednesday, and maybe Friday, or I might times a week, and then a live each week. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to work my time out. I'm trying to work it out um, around my schedule because I typically upload on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Chef Before. So I'm trying not to upload on the same day, almost two completely different channels, but I'm trying to spread it out just for my own sanity. I think it would be easier that way if I was able to spread it out for my own sanity. Um, yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Awesome and amazing. Awesome and amazing. I'm gonna see some more people gonna come up in here for a while because every time I get ready to get off my lives, that seems like when a lot of people start coming in. So I'm gonna hang in here for a minute. Let's see if we get some more takers in here. Anybody that can share me out, please do so. If you can do it on your community tab, that's great. If not, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, any place does it. Any place does the trick. Get some more people in the live. Let me see. Did I take it up? Okay, yeah. See if this is gonna knock me back out. If it was when I turned on my phone too. Maybe I had too much going on. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. We'll find out. But I'm also trying to get everybody to grow at least one thing. I'm trying to get everybody to grow at least one thing. If you don't have the space outside, you can always grow something on your kitchen counter. All herbs will grow inside just about. Rarely do they need to be outside. Yes, that would be awesome. That would be awesome, Oreo Monster. Yes. Because I think that if more people could just grow, if I could get everybody to just grow one thing, one time, one thing, and they actually grow it, and then they actually eat it, I think it'll change so many people's opinions about growing. It'll change so many people's opinions about growing. Because that's really what happened to me. The first thing that I harvested and grew from my garden was rosemary. And I was cooking steak, and I said, you know what? I got this rosemary out here. Let me in this skillet because I was going to baste it with butter. And I went out there, and oh my God, I think I got like 3 or 4 little sprigs, nothing fancy, nothing big. I just went out there and cut 3 or 4 up, brought them in the house. My whole house smelled like the Christmas tree from just those little 3 sprigs. And then when I cooked with them, the flavor was so pronounced. The smell in the house, the flavor of the steaks, I was like, wow. And all this time, I thought that I was buying fresh herbs and spices. You know, you get them from the farmer's market. You think, oh, I'm going to the farmer's market so I can get something fresh. Not like that, like pine or cedar. Yes, it sure was. Yes, it was, Oreo. hmm And you think you buying it fresh, but then you think about it. Okay, I have a garden, and at the farmer's market, all these people have a garden. How fresh could it be at the farmer's market, especially for herbs? Uh, Things like herbs and lettuces and things like that, because they harvested. And chances are they didn't harvest it 15 minutes before they got there. So that meant they harvested a day or two before they knew they were coming back to the farmer's market themselves to sell it. No telling where it was. It could have been on a hot truck waiting to go or anything. But it's not as fresh as when you walk out on your deck, your patio, your yard, your stoop, your porch, your step. If you have steps to your house and they are wide enough for you to get down or get up with grocery bags in your hand on one side of you, they are big enough for you to put a pot on the very side of the steps because you can carry your groceries in front of you if need be. So if you just have two steps up to get into your house, you can put 2 pots out there, 2 small pots out there. So there's no excuse, none whatsoever. If you have a place where you have a house where you have a mailbox, people put because most plants bloom and they flower. People use them as ornamentals. So if you have a house or you live somewhere where there's a mailbox where you have to go to your mailbox, you can plant around that. You can plant right outside your door, you know. All right, little bit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, what you eating, little bit? Right. And you know, I was getting ready to ask. She told me before I asked, rice and chicken cake. Yes. Delicious, delicious. Awesome. That's good. Yes. So you can grow. If you have a windowsill, if you have a window in your house, you can put a small pot in the window on the inside. It doesn't need to be on the outside. And you can grow. You can grow something. Now, granted, there's a lot of things you can't grow that way because they need direct sunlight, they need space, they need a lot of water, all the things of the elements that you can't do, but you sure can grow at least one thing. You should grow at least one thing. And that's another thing that I want to do this year. If I don't do it this year, I'm pretty sure I might try to do it this year. I want to start collecting rainwater to water my plants with. And I have to get the right container and put it in the right place. I need it to also look nice because I can't stand a messy, ugly garden. I still want it to look nice. It don't have to be expensive either. I get most of my stuff from the Goodwill or thrift store. Pots and all that kind of stuff. I get all that stuff. I be searching around at the Goodwill, going in there every chance I get, looking around, see what kind of matching pots I can get. And they don't have to match. I just would like the color scheme to stay the same, which is pretty much red and brown. So it's a frozen dinner. That's okay. It's still good. I love Goodwill and thrift stores. I do too, Oreo Mouse. Did you see, Oreo, did you see that Goodwill haul video I did on Chef Pam? Yes, the baby dolls. Yes. Did you see the? Because they have some old ones. They have some real old ones in there sometimes. They probably valuable and collectible. I did a thrift haul video over on Chef and More. It was all. It was a kitchen thrift haul. I got some amazing things. Amazing things. The first week in December, I got these big round platters. They're red. Big round platters that are red, and they say cookies around them, and they have snowflakes and things on them. So yes, watch it. You'll see these. I'm going to bake some cookies the first week in um, December as part of the holiday series, and use those to put them on. I can't wait to bring those out. They just look pretty just sitting somewhere, and I'm gonna use them, but I probably won't use them for cookies, except for that time. I have two of them. They match. I'm gonna probably just use them as platters. I don't care if they say cookies. They match, and I like them. Do they have online thrift stores? I don't know if they do or not, Oreo. I have never thought about that. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I have never thought about that. 'Cause I always think about, when you thrifting, you got to go and look up under this and behind that because people move stuff and stick stuff places and you never know what you might find. But you know what? Especially with everything that's been going on, I would imagine, there might be some places that might have online thrifts. There might be some places that have online thrift stores. I know, right? Well, yes. That is a really good question. And I have no idea whatsoever, but it might be. It might be. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Mm-hmm. You done got my interest sparked on that one, Oreo. I am going to have to look and see. I'm going to have to look and see. Because I'm interested in that myself. Online thrift stores, that'd be amazing because you can do a lot of shopping that way. Let me see. See what I can find. See what I can find. See what I can find. You know what? They seem to come up under that when you look up that things like, have you ever heard of Poshmark or Thread Up? Or what's that other real popular one? Um, Swap.com. All of those seem to be what they're considering as online thrift stores. That's what come up. I just put in Google online thrift stores. And all of these type of places are coming up. Yes, I heard of ThreadUp. Yes, Etsy. All of those are coming up under that. Now it might be some smaller ones or something that's just not coming up because they're not in Google. But the bigger one, ThreadUp, is coming up all over the place. So it must be a major one for it must be a major one for online thrift. I keep letting my computer hibernate. I don't know why it's won't unhibernate without me logging in. That's crazy. That is so crazy. But I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I want everybody to get used to me coming on live over here because I will be going live over here more and more. But I typically like to do my lives over here in the morning and out in the garden. I am too, Oreo Mouse. I was hoping you got my message over on IG. I try to send out messages over there so everybody would get it as well. Yeah, unboxing video over here and the one for me propagating the things and that haul over on Chef and More. That haul, the thrift haul over on Chef and More. Yes. Yep, I'm gonna hang on here for about 5 more minutes and then I will be at the hour mark. I will be at the hour mark. Indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Wow. They have changed a lot about, oh, that's right, I'm not streaming actually from the computer. But yes, let me see if I can see who's still in the chat right quick. It might just be me, you, and Oreo. A little bit of Elijah's still here. Yep, yep. It's us three. It's us three. It's us three. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm doing a lot on my channel. All right, Oreo Mouse. I'm gonna have to get over there. I'm gonna have to get over there and check it out. I've been doing a lot of things. Yes, good. Yeah, the more things you do, you never know who you'll attract. You know, people like different things. So you never know, somebody might be interested in this, somebody might be interested in that. So that's a good thing. That is a real good thing. And the thing about it is you never know what you can do that somebody's going to be interested in. So you kind of have to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just to keep it going, make it happen. Yes, 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 yes. When I get off of here, I'm going to watch a tad bit of TV, then I'm gonna hit the floor because it's still early. It is still early, and I'm gonna go ahead and edit my next video for Sunday for Chef and More. So I will have that edited and up and ready, lock barrel. All I got to do is pull the trigger. And I actually have my video for Sunday and Tuesday. So I might spend some time this evening and try to edit both of those and get those up, at least uploaded to YouTube. Then all I have to do is edit the rest on YouTube. And then I have the one for the carrots. I'm gonna probably I will upload it to be released Saturday. I'm trying to get my days down over here. I don't want to get too many days where I'm doing too much. But I think, you know what? I'm not gonna commit to a schedule over here as far as when I upload like I did on Chef and More. I think I'm just gonna, and every time I go outside, that's how I end up doing the videos. Every time I go outside, if there's something going on, I'll video. But sometimes it's nothing going on. Your fruit or your vegetable really hasn't grown enough to show the difference, and there's nothing new happening in the garden. You're just checking on it, maybe it's not dry, you don't need to water. There's really not a lot to do. And so I don't think I'm gonna commit to a schedule over here. I'm just gonna upload as much as possible. And a lot of my videos will probably be much shorter over here. Now the one on propagation isn't, but that was a process. That was a process, guys. Um, because they're not cooking demos. I'm just kind of showing and talking about one little thing or this, that, and the other. But just like I'll also be putting, it'll be a little cooking over there, not much. And I'm trying to decide the video I have about my carrots. I think I'm gonna put that up over here. It's about me pulling them, but it's also about what I did after I harvested them. Hello, just Teresa. Hey, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. How are you? Welcome in to the live. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Latasha's back. I'm not sure if you answered this already, but what do you plan on growing this fall? I have not answered that, or at least not in this live. Right now, I am just growing um, turnip greens right now. But since my carrots did so well, and I think I have some more carrot seeds, I might go out there and plant some more carrots. I have two sections where my carrots were, which I always told don't plant the same thing in the same spot again, but we'll see about that. If I work that soil and turn that soil over and add some more new soil to it, why not? Then I have another pot. I have a lot of turnip greens out there, and I have a lot of things that I wasn't just sure. I also have some shallots and some garlic that I want to plant. I have a little garlic out there already, but as I read my magazines and things, my gardening magazine, one of them was saying plant your garlic now, like this month. Now, right now is the time to plant garlic, and it will grow throughout the winter for harvest in the spring. And they said the same thing for shallots and onions too. I think they said, but I have garlic and I have shallots. So I think I'm gonna break my shallots down completely, and I'm gonna take a bulb of garlic and break it down, and I'm going to plant garlic and shallots for sure. And I may plant some more carrots. I'm going to read the carrots, and if the varieties that I have are saying to plant them in the spring, then I'm not going to plant them because I'm not going to waste them after I got this harvest. This maize. There's nothing wrong with dropping some more carrots. I heard that now is the time to plant garlic and yes, excuse me, yes, garlic and onion. And I have some shallots, so I'm going to plant those. And if I do a live this weekend, that's what I'll do. I'll probably do that on live. Or if I don't do it on live, I'll just do another video because I like the videos too. I like the videos. Yes, so I will. I have my turnip greens, probably some more carrots, definitely the shallots, definitely the garlic. Um, and I'm going to start researching now to plan out my garden in the spring. There I go freezing again. I know what to do, y'all. I know what to do. I know what to do, y'all. Let me see if it worked this time. I'm live. I found out what to do when I freeze. I don't know why I'm freezing though so much, but okay. I know what I'm lagging now. I'm lagging now. Oh, that was actually me over exaggerating. Yes, so that's what I'm going to see by my carrots. I'm going to look at those, the seeds that I have. But what I really want to do along with that is plan my garden now so that I can have a really successful spring garden. Know what I'm going to plant, how much of it I'm going to plant, when I'm going to plant it. So if I don't have seeds for it, and so many things have you start seed indoors 4 and 8 weeks ahead of time. So I have a lot of gardening magazines, and I'm going to go online and I'm going to start my seeds now. See, that's what I didn't do last time, and I ended up starting my garden in May. I didn't have the seeds, and I'm like, oh, I got to go buy the seeds. What do I want to plant? There was no specifics about what I did. So this year, I'm going to really plan it out. Um, what I want to plant, so that if it's something I need to start indoors ahead of time, myself in gear, because my plan is like it's 80 degrees here. We typically don't really get cold until January or February. If then, there have been plenty of winters Plenty of Christmases that we had on shorts. Shorts, guys. Those are too hot. It's burning up right now. I have neither heat nor air on, but I could really use some air. It's just that I'm giving the bill a break because you can't be paying no bill year round. You got to give yourself a break at some point in time, which is typically spring and fall, of the relief of these bills. Yes. Where did you get the garden magazines? I'm in North Carolina as well. Online, I have seeds, seeds of Italy. What else do I have? Burpee, burpee, seeds of Italy, and gurneys. I was gonna say, what is my favorite one? Gurneys. Then there's one more I think I ordered, and I don't remember where I ordered that one from. That was a new one. Gurneys is the one I like the best. Gurneys actually, if I order something now that's not supposed to be planted until like say next August, even though I buy it now, they're not going to ship, especially if it's a plant, not the seeds, but if it's a plant, they're not going to ship it to me until it's time for me to get busy with it. And I like that because, you know, you can go some places and order something and they won't tell you, oh, it's not going to make it because it's winter and you ordering it, paying your money for it. They know this, and wherever your zone is, they will send it when it's time for you to plant that item in that zone if it's a plant. So I get and the catalogs are free. So I go online, you know, all this, everything that's in the catalog, you can actually see online. But me personally, I like to, I like to look through the catalog. I guess I'm old fashioned. I like to sit and look at the catalog um, because I can go back and forth. Because some of these books, you know, they might have 20 varieties of bell peppers. And in an actual physical book, you could have 10 of the bell peppers on this page, 10 on this page, and you can look back and forth. You can look at them, what they should look like. You can read about them and compare. On a computer screen, you only have so much surface until you have to scroll up or scroll over. And at that point, once you scroll up or over, you lose whatever else you were looking at unless you minimize your screen. But I'm not one for minimizing my screen, small enough as it is. Me too, I love books. Yes, I love the books. So, oh, and let me show you this book. Um, did I put that? Let me get this book. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Right smack down in the center. This is my main resource book. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you where to get it at because it was a gift to me. But if you Google it, you might find it somewhere. This book has everything in it, and it's a real book. This is the book. What? Here I go freeze again. No, we ain't gonna freeze. Okay, this is the book. So if you take that title and Google it, you probably find it. I've had this book for a couple of years now, but it was a gift. My oldest daughter gave this to me along with a whole bunch of gardening tools when I wanted to garden. And it's grow all you can eat in 3 square feet. It is for somebody like myself that's growing in containers. This book is amazing. It talks about all kind of herbs, what's for summer, what's for winter, what's for spring. It gives you all kind of ideas on uh, gardening beds and what you can. And that's how I knew that I could garden in anything. And pretty much anything that you can grow in the ground, you can grow in a container. And that's what I like about it. I wanted to grow in containers for two reasons. One, Chef ain't getting no younger. So I do not want to be crawling around on the ground. I should say three reasons. One, I do not want to be crawling around on the ground. Number two, me and dirt, we are not friendly. I don't like digging around, not deep in the dirt like that. I'm scared of cat. Bugs and stuff. Y'all should see me on something. I'm gonna leave some of that in there when I start running from stuff on the deck, cause I be running, literally running. So I figured it would be safer for me to grow in containers. I wouldn't have to deal with so many pests. Not true, but okay. And then the third reason, and I am actually in the process of getting ready to do this. If I move, I can take my garden with me. That was the number one reason. And we're looking for a home that has a flat backyard because we have grandkids. So we're looking for a yard that has a flat backyard to it for them. And I can just pick my garden up, everything I'm take it with me and sit it back down as if I've never moved and keep it moving. So those were the reasons why I wanted to grow in containers. Yes, 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 yes. So we are over an hour now, guys, and I keep freezing, freezing, unfreezing, freezing, unfreezing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Letitia, thank you for stopping back in, girl. Yes. Don't forget to look at my did you see my stevia pop? I know you probably saw the unboxing one. Did you see the stevia one that I did where I propagated them? I got 17 plants now. I have 17 plants now. Yes, 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 yes. So, guys, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I each and every one of you all. May God bless you all. May you be healthy and wealthy and safe. Yes, all right. I was just saying until you got ready. Oh, thank you so much, Letitia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What a blessing. You don't know how much. Yes. So, guys, I will see you next time. Talk to you soon.